right? And they can really help us guide how we use the product, how we recommend the product. And they're helping us with what? The work, right? So when they start doing Zoom presentations or live presentations, we can invite our friends, our teams to learn from that, right? Because for some reason, people always take the advice of experts over us, right? It's only fair because they've done the work. They've done the work. And what I want to do now is introduce you guys to our new advisory board. Get that slide up, guys. Here we go. So listen, you guys don't know these people, but I'm going to introduce them. Dr. Mark Saker is head of medicine for the athletic department at the University of Arizona. He's worked in major leagues in baseball, the NBA, world class. He's actually working on a study right now at the university with the football team. It's going to be mind-blowing. One of the most recognized professionals in college sports. We have our very own and favorite Dr. Anna Toker, world-renowned gastrointestinal surgeon. Her passion for helping people with their gut health, their recovery, and her compassion of how she goes about dealing with it with her sense of humor. And you guys have all heard her speak before. We are so honored to have her here today. And she's going to share her story and her insights with us later on this morning. Dr. Mark Boff. Dr. Mark Boff's around here somewhere. Dr. Mark Boff is, there's maybe 5 people in the United States of America that have Dr. Mark Boff's credentials. He has been head therapist in the NBA for 20 plus years. He works with some of the elite athletes across the globe. He is personal concierge treatment for A-list celebrities across the world. When they need help, they call Dr. Mark. When I met Dr. Mark and we sent us some patches, he was a little skeptical. He says, well, just send me the product. I said, I'm not going to send you the product till you listen. Right? Because they have to understand what we're offering. We sent it, he tried it, he goes, okay, this is real. Now what do? I go, I need your help. I need your help. I want to get this to 1 billion people. He goes, okay, I'm on board. He's here today. He's going to share his experience with our technology and our products. Then we have Dr. Alex Schaus. Anybody know who Dr. Alex Schaus is? You ever hear that name? Dr. Alex Schaus is one of the foremost experts on supplements, nutrition, and regulatory affairs in the world. He's published over 200 papers. He's the guy that testifies for the FDA and the FTC. He has been studying on his own vibrotactile sensation for the last 5 years. He knew in his gut, he knew that the future of health, wellness, and performance was neurostimulation. When I was introduced to him, and he said to me, he goes, where have you been? I could have saved the last 5 years and really cut to the chase. But what Dr. Schaus is working on is structuring even more studies for us, putting more programs together for us, reaching out to the larger health and wellness community, because when Dr. Schaus calls, they take the phone call. That's what credibility and experience gets us. World class. And then Dr. Michael Clark, who's head of our advisory board. Dr. Michael Clark is, by hands down, the most renowned name in sports medicine. He started a company called the NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine. His organization has certified over 1 million strength and conditioning coaches globally. Get that in your head. He is, through his education and the curriculums he's developed, has trained over 1 million people how to take care of athletes. And he's heading up our advisory board. Why? Because his mission He's going to take this to every sports team, every league, in every country. We want to see, on Monday Night Football, we want to see those superstars wearing our patches. When we're watching the NBA, we want to see those people wearing our patches. Doesn't matter what sport it is, we're coming. We're coming. Why? Because they need what we have. Drug-free sports performance.
Yes.
Right?
Woo.
In the world today, we can disagree about a lot of things. What we don't disagree about is our home team, right? Unless you're a Leafs fan. I'll talk about them. And then Dr. Marty Miller. Dr. Marty Miller has been responsible for the health of the Yankees, the Bulls, of half a dozen other teams. He's on corporate as well. He's our new vice president of education and research. He's going to be working very closely with Dr. Schaus on our studies. He's an avid golfer too. So Dr. Marty has been seeding the product out to the top 20 golfers in the world. Very quietly. So don't be surprised if you're, any golf fans here? Don't be surprised if you're watching golf. One of your favorite golfers might have an orange patch on him. That's called free advertising. And the reason we put this team together is they can help guide the future. They can help guide with product innovation. They can help guide how we can help more people. Because when we say we can't get there by ourselves, right? There's no chance. We need the best of the best on our side. The best of the best on our side are going to help us get better and better and better.